Hello, this is Jordy Lees. Today I'll be casting a video for Dota 2. Now I'm glad about this. This is the first video I've actually done on Dota 2 that succeeded. I've tried many times to cast it, but perhaps would crash, or I'd realize my microphone wasn't plugged or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to having a chance to cast something. So this is a pretty successful game I had. We had a very good initiation, which I think is a large part due to Victor. But I'm just going to let that play out for you now, and I'm going to talk about Dota 2. Like, I actually played Dota 1 on Warcraft 3 when I was a child. It's a pretty big part of my childhood. And I had a lot of fun doing that. Like, I really didn't learn anything. It was a good experience, and LoL is fun, but I always did like Dota 2 better. So a friend of mine, he got a beta key, and he sent me an invite because he knew I liked it so much. So, it's an honor and a pleasure to be sitting here now, casting this video. So I should be doing homework, but one does not simply do big projects, one procrastinates. So, here we are on our team. We're starting off with our Earthshaker, our Kunkka, me, I believe yellow is Sand King, got a Viper, and a Queen of Pain. On their team,
prepare for
they have
battle.
Not actually locked in yet. See, at this point, I'm still surfing Gatherer for magic cards, so I was very close to just missing this whole thing, which I feel terrible about. Hate it when that happens. So on their team, they got a couple bears at this point, and Necrolite. So, we'll see how it plays out in Sunny, wherever it is that Dota 2 takes place. We got a free cam today, and after a couple unsuccessful attempts to cast, I think I figured out how the camera works, and how Fog War works, things like that. First time, I had no idea what was going on, so just as well that Fraps crashed. So, we've got our Viper going mid. Viper's very strong mid. He possesses good harass. And it really can go in there for the killing blow with his ultimate, which completely locks down one target. So,
30 seconds to
Dota
battle.
2 or Dota, I'm going to try and drop hints, although I'm not really experienced with not knowing Dota since I was kind of raised on it. So I'm sorry if I assume you know things, or I'm sorry if I talk too much about things that you already do know. It's just new experience for me. I haven't cast Dota yet. So, here I am, finally getting into Sand, and I'm going to talk about Queen of Pain. So this gives us a lot of AoE damage, not at the moment, but with her ultimate.
The battle begins.
Her E and my Q, we can actually dish out a lot of damage and boost the CC. So going bottom, there is a Puck, I believe, and a Spirit Break. Oh no.
Illusion.
Necrolite, in fact, is going on. So, I actually showed up to like block minions. Normally I like to block minions and my lane mate with Brood. Depends on who I'm playing. Anyway, so she sends the elite middle. Real fun push play. She's a good team player like that. Meanwhile, Nightstalk will be going middle. Looks like they've had some issues there. I think about the Dota 2 casting systems, you can't actually see the text on either side. So, sadly, you're going to be missing out on my puns and the other witty statements and cooperation between my teammates. So, I'll just throw those out there when I think of them, but until then you're just going to have to miss it. So, yes, it turns out Necrolite is in fact going bottom against our Earthshaker and our Kunkka. So, again, a fair amount of AoE. Once we pick up this really spam forever, puts out a big long line. And it stuns. Meanwhile, he's got a Tidebringer, and he's got Torrent. So, and they also have a decent amount of XP. Fissure should allow Kunkka to hit Torrent fairly effectively. Well, it looks like Puck is ganking middle on Viper. Viper managed to get out pretty quickly. I'm not actually sure what Puck is doing. I think Puck is trying to gank into level 1, however Puck doesn't have the CC for that. You really need someone like Sand King, Fetching Spirit, together to do that. It's beautiful when you pull it off. So he is checking right here and he's going to head out the top line. You know, he actually hit level 2, so Puck is way far behind. And between the fact that he's very threatening, you can be hit with it, and Queen of Pain's excellent auto attacking and excellent auto attack animation, and then he goes out of the lane very well.
Haste!
Barely a higher level than us, and there too. Plus, Puck is still only level 1, although looks like Puck actually hung around for the Brood, which is a mistake. So the illusion of Rogar is heavy. I'm gonna get it there.
Our actions are with
without
the auto
merit.
but
First blood.
versus an advantage.
Just a little.
However, he's just out of my burrow strike range. Put out that tiny little bit of damage as needed. So, regardless, I'm going to try. Neither of us actually has boost. Again, I'll have distance in the corners, but thought my burrow strike just wasn't enough. So, we're going to have to let it go. We do make good use of the time by farming and keeping him back. So he actually has 6 tangos, so he could just has the option to camp out there. Meanwhile, Puck only has 31 experience this entire game. So he's having a very Meanwhile, bottom, looks like he's squaring up. Both have action. Fairly powerful first level on. However, it seems to be kind of his tiebreaker. It's just managing to hold it close and try to double set on a lot of damage. Meanwhile, mid, Night Stalker. However, come first back, he'll be good. This looks like he's not in the jungle. He's not playing so hard. So, with his amount of tangos and the fact that he's I can jungle fairly well. In fact, I usually recommend jungling off the bat since any competition is going to be very hard. Meanwhile, Earthshaker's just going to get away. He break his health potion, but I believe he'll be able to get it. Oh, and the siege minion there. Break spirit break his health pot. So that was came out behind there. Punka has some. Oh, okay. So they both have pots and tangos that they can use to heal themselves up. You go on top of that, Puck there. I mean, I actually forgot my I'm very sorry about that. Duty calls. So unpaused and back to the action. So I take a tank from the turret hit. I'm still going to the wall turrets where they automatically. So I'm about half health, which is 270. So that is 1 burrow strike and 1 Stinga tank, 1 shot. So understandably, he's being very scared. It looks like Ursa is probably now looking for a gang. From Demo, he's still not managed to outlevel us. Well, nope. But they have the advantage. So see you leave there, I'll get out of the way. Does pop out. Versus comes to 3 and there. All those right. So I'm letting King of Pain on hard. That's all I well. I do need a lot of gold to hard drop. So I land for
No!
However, I'm now at mana for burrow strikes, so it gives the advantage of succeed once our system does through the double CC. Oh! So Viper came bot. I'm sorry, I missed that. Viper came bot and then managed to pick out Spirit Breaker. Behind using his permanent slow. Meanwhile, it's first night, and Stubbins on the prowl, so we'll see where he goes with that. He's really not over that Hunter in the Knights. He's only getting 20% bonus move speed, which isn't super scary. So I believe he's realized that he's not really getting cooldown there. It's a 3v1. So he goes back to farm, which on the first night for Night Stalker is just one of the worst decisions you can make. Especially because he's not farming well. There's just no allied minions to protect. The thing about Dota is that the minions are a lot harder than the Pokemon. You don't just stand in the take all the minions and kill them all. You do actually want to run away and just get your own tank. So this makes pushing slower, and that along with the rune of fortification means that towers really only go down when one team actually has an advantage on the other as opposed to matching running everyone, killing everyone.
Invisibility!
Anyway, Night Stalker just grabbing an invisibility.
Denied. United.
Wisely decides to play. However, she hasn't been here also. Night Stalker's hanging around looking for a potion. So he's back in full. I'm just gonna hang by the turret there. So that. So I think he's going back in the farm. Meanwhile, although I'm still level 5. I'm Ursa's going around the shop. I can look at the close range. Necrolex checks the room. The room must be here. I can't actually see it on this right now. So spirit break there you go, there's the turn. Very close off. You just didn't quite get that 3 block him up fully, so you're going to like a half an hour. Nice. Well, Night Stalker decides that he really can't do anything to help there. He doesn't want to dive the right by the tower, so he's going to continue to go back to the farm. Actually, he's not in the farm. He's going back running around. Looks like top lane. First, he's going to continue to handle the pair of us. I have literally no free time all the time. Sleep over at someone's house or going to build a magic deck or whatever. So, he looks like he just went to the secret shop with some boots, which didn't work, and going back mid lane. Ursa still jumping it up. And we got our winged courier there, trying to chase down Coco.
Double damage!
The evil flying donkey. However, the minions are blocking him, and the evil flying donkey goes to Earthshaker instead. I'm sorry. So Queen of Pain just managed to pick up double damage before Night Stalker does. Comes around. We're going to try and jump on the front terribly. That kind of the wall here. Screams, deals a lot of damage.
A rich summer night.
So I still have her burst right. So,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hyper kills.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
However, it's very hard to catch Night Stalkers. Just going to put back over here. On bot lane, it looks like we're going to apply pressure.
Dire's top tower